Dear students, I am Soba Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College Bhim. Today I am going to explain the summary of the novel The Vendor of Sweets by R.K. Narayan. This novel presents the story of a man of 60 years, Jagan, uh, who follows Gandhian disciplines, uh, and he believes in Gandhism and in the rules and regulations of Gita. But he does not. He did not follow these idealism strictly in his life. He uh, he followed these instructions only to suit his benefits. Jagan Jagan was a vendor of sweets. He had a shop uh, where he used to sell sweets, and Jagan had a son whose name was Mali, and Mali was not interested in his studies. Um, he so after his education he wanted to he told his father that he would go to America and will uh, and he would go to America to become a writer, and Mali allowed him to go. And when he returned back from America, he brought a girl with him whose name was Grace, and and Mali Mali gave socks after socks to his father Jagan, and in this novel we find a generation gap between father and son. um, Jagan wanted and Mali was not interested in his work, and he he later told his father that he would uh, start a manufacturing factory in which he will establish a manufacturing machine of um, story writing, and in it he will be collaborated with he would be collaborated with American company, and for this purpose he needed money, and so he persuaded Jagan to give him that money. But Jagan was very strict, and he did he first he forbade him to give that money, and Jagan was very depressed due to the behavior of his son, and he he thought that it would be better if he sold his sweets at low prices, and his pro- and his Jagan was very depressed due to behavior of his son, and later he came to know that Grace was not his wife. Grace was not Mali's wife. Rather, um, Grace herself told him that she was not married to Mali, and Mali was now going to uh, uh, leave her. So he was very shocked, and Mali Jagan at this stage, Jagan thought that he should um, retire from worldly life, to and should lead a secluded life in some he decided to live a secluded life away from the away from all materialism. So later, Jagan was arrested uh, due to his driving while um, when he was drunk. He was driving, and that's why he was arrested. And when Jagan came to know, um, he asked his cousin uh, to help him, and Jagan decided to to hand over all the works of his shop to his cousin and retire from his um, worldly life. And so uh, he took his charkha and checkbook, and he went to a secluded place in hilly area, and so he retired from worldly life. In this way, this novel presents a generation gap between Mali and Jagan. Mali, who was not very concerned about his future, his career, and his responsibilities. He was very irresponsible son, and irresponsible towards his life. And so Jagan was a widower, and he had only his only child, Mali. So he soured much love and affection on his son, but this affection uh, spoiled his son Mali, and he became very careless. Uh, Jagan, who had rose in his life and had become very famous and wealthy um, with his sweet selling, but at the end of the novel he retires from all these. R.K. Narayan in his novel presents the situations in the lives of the characters, and he presents the rise and fall in the lives of his characters. In the same way, in this novel, Jagan rises to the to be a wealthy. He rises to the uh, status of a famous and rich um, vendor of sweets, and later he renounces everything and retires to a secluded life. So R.K. Narayan presents in his novels difficult situations before his characters, and he presents how they deal with those situations. So this was the summary of the novel The Vandor of Sweets. Thank you.